just sort of want to update y'all on what's been going on. This is not what I had planned to post. Actually, I was working on editing something that happened a month ago, but I'm gonna have to wait because something else more came up. So, today's Wednesday. Saturday. We were driving back from visiting my grandfather. He had a stroke 7.5 weeks ago. I'll talk more about that trip later, but that happened. So we were driving back. It was our second day of travel. We break it up in 2 days. We had just stopped at the Mississippi Welcome Center, and we planned that would be our last stop. More than likely. We're getting back on the interstate, coming towards Memphis. That was the Mississippi-Alabama border. So back towards Memphis. And it's raining, and out of nowhere, yeah, my mom was positive she was in her lane. So, we're on the interstate, and it's like, what do you do? It's like we are still 2 hours away from home. We were able to pull off, but the other car spun and ended up in the median facing the other direction. And we were in my dad's car that we just got in December. So my mom tries to get out and she can't get out. Her door, the driver's side door, will not open. I was sitting behind her on the driver's side. So I got hit. She got hit. My dad was on the passenger side. So my door would open. I did see if my door would open because her door wouldn't, but my door would. But she did not want me to get out of the car because I would be close to a busy interstate. And it was raining, and so some emergency responder, we think. Well, first, the witness had pulled over, but once the rain started getting a little bit harder, the witness decided to drive away, and it was like, we think it was an emergency responder. He went and checked on the other vehicle and said that everyone was okay. My mom's window was rolled down. He made sure we were okay, and we were. He didn't cross the interstate to come see us, and then he drove off. The sheriff showed up first. She said the lady in the other vehicle said that she hydroplaned and lost control and hit us. Which brought my mom so much peace. Just knowing that it was their fault and not ours, because that's what we thought. That's what she thought had happened. She thought it was their fault because she was sure we were in our lane. And stuff, but it was a lot. But the sheriff said we had to wait for highway patrol to come, and they would write up the report and do everything. And highway patrol couldn't exactly tell us who was at fault, but it was going to be in the report that we could get a copy of. everything was going to be in the report that went to insurance. So, anyways, we were not at fault. The other person was at fault. Well, I mean, it was pretty soon after the hit that my left hip, the hip that got hurt, started hurting. The hip that got hit. And a little bit after that, my other hip started hurting. And we have a mid-size SUV. And so we've got the row of seats, and then I had the cup holder thing down that's in the middle seat. So probably I got hit and that hip hit, and then my other hip hit the cup holder thing, or it could have been from the seat belt, which I didn't think about until yesterday, that it could be from the seat belt. I don't know. Then by the time we got home, my lower back was hurting as well. Sunday morning rolls around and I can't get out of bed. So I had a slow morning. I watched a little bit of church online. Anyways, Monday morning, I wake up and I have a text saying that I have a doctor's appointment with the doctor who did my surgery. And I get up and tell my mom, I just got a text about confirming an appointment with this doctor for tomorrow. And she's like, I know, I scheduled that. It's like, oh, okay. So she scheduled an appointment for me to see the doctor who did my back surgery. Because I was still in so much pain from the car wreck. So that was yesterday that I saw my doctor. And I mean, there's not much we can do. He went ahead and decided to put me on steroids, which I started today. It's 6 days, so today I took 6 pills, tomorrow I'll take 5, the next day 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. So, did that. He also had me get a back brace from the physical therapy department that is in their office. So I got that, and have been wearing it. I've been taking it off when I eat, so it doesn't restrict how much I can eat, and then after dinner I usually don't put it back on. And they told me not to sleep in it, and not to put it directly on my skin. So, I've not been doing those things. Then, and it's Velcro, and you pull it tight and stuff, so also wants me to do one of the things I did not want to be the case, which was physical therapy. I did not want to hear the word surgery, and I did not want to hear the word physical therapy, but if it'll make me feel better, I'll do it, even though I don't want to. I cannot get in until the 19th, though. So, yeah. I'm probably just going to use my fitness app, and if that is working to help my back feel better, great. Because I have a physical therapist on that. The doctor did say all the hardware and everything looks good. Didn't see any breaking in my hips or anything. So that all looked okay. So, therapy. And steroids. My mom and I are hoping that the steroids cure it. Don't exactly know. But hoping and praying that cures it and makes it better. So that, and then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Got just a few weeks until I start school. So my school books were delivered today. I have 6 textbooks for one of my classes. 6 for one class. It was surprising me. I've never had that many for one class. The most I've ever had is 2. So I've got that, and then nothing else. So I'm hoping my hips and back will start to feel better, because it hurts to bend. It hurts to sit in different positions. And so like crisscross applesauce is not a good option. Being on my knees is okay, because I'm still up. Standing is fine. Sitting, it's okay. Crossing my legs is hard. Crossing my ankles is okay. So that's the good thing, is I can cross my ankles with no discomfort. So we're just plugging along. Gonna keep going, keep trusting God through this storm. And keep on going. Keep on praying. Never lose hope.